Let's go. I haven't talked to you in so long. We're going live. And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Teacher Kasie, and I'm here with Teacher Amy Lou. Hey, Amy Lou.
Hey, Kasie.
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm really good. I'm excited for the new year and all the things and big changes and different avenues I'm going down. So excited.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself? Maybe let them know who you are.
All right. Sure. I forget that. I'm teacher Amy Lou. I originally started teaching ESL with VIPKid. I was with them for about 3 years. Still technically with them on the global platform, but I am out there doing some independent teaching at this point. So as part of that with VIPKid, I was a meetup host and I was on the teacher advisory council. And then I've been able to be a guest on your lovely YouTube channel a few times to have some great discussions. And I've always enjoyed that. My big thing is I really enjoy the teacher community. And so part of doing that, part of hosting meetups is to keep us having a community, you know, regardless of changes and where things are, that we can still have a community to go to.
Yes, I know we try to do some fun things from get-togethers, and we keep talking about getting together on Zoom, not on YouTube, but getting together. But we have been doing like Kahoot games and stuff just to keep in touch with each other and everything. So now you have a way that we can all keep in touch, right?
I do. Right now, if you can go on eventbrite.com, and you can follow me on Eventbrite to see the different events that I host. So one of the major ones that I've been hosting almost last year and a half, I don't even know when I started actually,
It's been a
is
while.
Fishbowl Fridays.
Yes. Oh, Kelly said it's good to see you, Amy.
Oh, it's good to be seen, Kelly. I miss
you. So a lot of people didn't know that VIPKid still has workshops and meetups. So what are your Fishbowl Friday meetups?
My Fishbowl Friday meetups are a great way to laugh, have a good time, and to connect with other teachers. It is also a game that you can utilize in your ESL or your brick and mortar classrooms. You can use it with your friends and family.
Ooh.
So one of the things that we do with the meetups, and specifically game meetups, is to encourage you to not just play with us, but to go out there and play with your friends and family, learn how to use Zoom to do some of these different games and things like that. So, you know, you can play with your cousins in California, or you can play with your students in Romania. I don't know.
Yeah. Super fun. Now, I've been to one, and I had a blast, guys. It was so much fun. So there was like a kid-friendly one and a not kid-friendly one. Do you still have enough people coming to?
I do. I personally prefer the games to be for adults.
Yeah.
And I will do a special one every once in a while that is family friendly. For me, it is our time to connect as adult teachers and to have, you know, that water cooler conversation, or as if we were to meet up for happy hour is kind of how I like to look at it. You know, so we're all grown adults. Yeah.
Right. I agree.
But
I went to the adult one.
Sometimes the humor can get a little off-colored or not appropriate for children's ears, right? Not appropriate for the classroom.
Right.
But in general, it's just a really good, clean, fun time. And yeah.
It is. It's so much fun. Hey, Sherry. Sherry said, hello. I'm happy to see you both. And Kelly said if they watched her updates, they would know. Yes, if you're watching, Teacher Kelly Tag has updates still for VIPKid and Outschool on her channel on Tuesdays. So yes, and they did mention workshops and meetups. So
they're doing a lot of the adult workshops now. So, you know, and I too encourage people, you know, regardless of where VIPKid is transitioning and where, you know, our specific journeys are taking us, utilize the community, utilize the networking, utilize the ability for professional growth.
Yeah, I agree.
So anything you learn in those workshops, you can take anywhere. So
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. 100%. I mean, they have great professional development. We always talk about that on here. Like VIP Kid has always had great workshops and things. I have a list of questions for her over here. So, so Amy, do the games change or are they the same?
For me, Fishbowl Fridays is my thing. And so it is just always Fishbowl Fridays. Now, on Tuesdays, you do have a game morning and a game night. And the host there, Michelle, is wonderful. And
Oh,
she will
fun.
typically rotate games. So she's the one that started games with VIP Kid. And
Oh,
she is the
fun.
game guru. And so if you're looking to have fun on a Tuesday, you can join then. And then on Thursdays, we have teacher Rashana who hosts Jackbox games. So
I don't know
again,
what that is.
Jackbox is a Steam type game.
Yeah.
I don't have it on my computer, but
Right.
a lot of brick and mortar teachers are using it too in their classrooms.
Oh,
But
wow.
there's a lot of different games, a lot of different packages you can buy. So Shauna has purchased all of those, and then through screen sharing and our phones, we're able to play trivia games, word games, all sorts of escape rooms. Like it's
Ooh,
wonderful.
I
So
love
lots
escape
of
rooms.
fun things. And as we're playing the games, obviously we're laughing, having a good time. We're talking about what's going on in our lives, what's going on in our teacher worlds, or what's not going on.
Right. It was so much fun. But I thought like we had a specific game.
On Friday, Fishbowl is a specific game.
Fishbowl is the name of the game.
Yes, that is the name of the
Oh,
game. So
it's
Fishbowl,
easy to play, guys, because I picked it up within minutes and it was super fun.
yeah, Fishbowl is one game, but that has like 4 or 5 games in the one game.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at, I think.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I suggest for you guys to go to some of these meetups or to the games and just hang out and meet people and talk, especially if you've been stuck in the house for a little bit. It'll just be a little bit of a pick me up, I guess you would say, just an hour of fun. I did want to let them know Melissa has, what did I say? Her next one coming up was.
So for the month of March, the theme is what, International Women's it's Women's Month.
Oh,
That's not the right
I feel like I should know that.
But that is our theme for the month. And so like my friend Abby and I at the end of the month are going to host one on volunteering in your community.
Okay.
She does a lot of volunteering, was even the Chicago Cubs Volunteer of the Year.
Wow.
And so she's going to encourage people to get out in their communities and volunteer. She does different things with Make-A-Wish and I forget the other organization. And then I myself have worked with child advocates and Casca. So again, informative meetups, fun conversation, those types of things.
Nice. So let's see, there's also a monthly birthday meetup. There's a holiday series, and the next one is Slide into Spring. That's the one I was looking for, Slide into Spring. So tons of games. There's just something for everyone on there. How can teachers find them besides just going on Eventbrite?
If you are a VIP Kid teacher, you do still have access to your portal, and under the events page and in the monthly updates now, you will find links to the events page, and you can go down there and they will have them in calendar order. And you can click on those links and they will take you to a page where you can register. All of the meetups are free, just as the workshops are all free. So that's a great way to, not spend money. And the other thing is if you are interested in hosting your own meetup, you can reach out to me via Instagram, email, Facebook, or whatnot. I'd be happy to help you get started. And then we're looking for new hosts and new ideas, because if there's something that you're interested in, guarantee it, somebody else is interested in it, and you can start a meetup about it.
Nice. And I know if you get in contact with Amy, you mentioned that there's a Google Doc they can fill out and maybe give us some tips or ideas, right?
Yeah. So there's a Google form to fill out to set up your meetup and to
Mhm.
schedule it. But then you can reach out to me or any of the other hosts, and they'll be absolutely happy to help you. Get everything going so you can have your own going.
Yeah.
Your own
I've
meetup.
done two.
Yeah. Well, and
I
Melissa
did
was the
two.
first person that helped me run my Wham Bam Manicam meetup.
Oh
So
yeah, that's
she's
right.
the one that got me started, and then after that, I just kind of took off running.
Yeah. Amanda helped me with mine.
Yeah.
So it's super fun. I just love them. Sherry said she was just at the adult speaking course.
Workshop,
Not meetup, workshop. I keep going back and forth to
right?
meetups and workshops. Meetups are like fun and games and talking with or without themes, where workshops are more professional development. We do have some talking and stuff in them, but it's a,
I hear nowadays there's a little more talking in the workshops, which is I think always good. I think
yeah.
talking is that's my big thing. I enjoy meetups where everybody can engage.
Hmm.
That's my preference because I'm at home by myself all the time. So
Yeah.
when I'm in a Zoom with all of my friends, I want to hang out and talk to you and laugh. That's how I feel.
Yes. So much fun. I need to go sign up for some of these again. I miss hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's a good crowd that of regulars that kind of come through, and then every so often we'll get some new people that stick around, and then lives happen and they go away and they come back, and
Right.
if you're looking for a sense of community, you really can have that if you choose. And so whether you join some of the communities and meetups that we've already started and had going on for a while, or you
Mhm.
start your own, um, you'll find your tribe.
Right. Oh, I love saying that. So, so I think I just have one more question. You mentioned that VIP kid teachers can go through their portal, but really anybody can sign up for these now, or do you have separate ones?
If it is VIP Kid sanctioned, it is a private event and it is only for VIP Kid teachers. Now,
Hmm.
occasionally, I personally will host open events, meaning
Right.
anybody from any teacher on any platform can join us. I do try to limit it to teachers just so we have that sense of community.
Yeah.
And then also so we don't get Zoom bombed and have whatever happen. Because that's,
Oh, I will never forget that.
but
Let's not talk about that, Amy.
if you're going to open it to the public, you open it to the public and you do
And you
your
just
best to avoid
don't.
things. And again, I
Oh,
hope everybody's adults and you understand that it's out of my control if something.
right.
But thankfully,
Yeah.
I haven't had anything major or horrible happen.
Knock
But
on
yeah,
some
it is
wood, Amy Lou.
right. Next thing you know, it'll
She's
be
gonna
like,
call me up next week and I'm gonna be in trouble.
hey, if I get a good viral TikTok video out of it, and maybe Ellen wants me on her TV show, I'll do it.
You're so funny. Awesome. So anything else you want to tell us about Fishbowl Fridays or
I'm sure
anything
there
really?
is, Casey, and I'm probably gonna remember like 10 things after we get off this Zoom.
We always do that.
My big thing is again, I like to encourage everybody. I know for many of us, we're still in this limbo of things going on,
Yeah.
and so just come, hang out, laugh, have a good time, vent. That was a nice way of saying what I really wanted to say. Come vent and just meet some people, share. I'd love to have you. I'd love to see you.
Love it. I love it. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's it for now. If you have questions, because I'm sure we forgot to talk about something, you can put it down in the comment section below and I'll ask Amy, or you have something else. Did you remember?
Well, just to touch, yeah, because March is we're trying to focus on women. If anybody would
Oh,
like to host a meetup, please, please. I'm forgetting the other themes that they have going on right now. I closed my email that had it, But typically each month we do try to have different themes. I'd really like to have somebody like women in finance. So if anybody maybe does that on like as a real job, I would love to
Right?
have you as a co-host because that's something that's really important to me. I'm studying
That's
for my
awesome.
Series 7, but I'm not qualified to give financial advice yet. And but anyways, just starting conversations, important things like that.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur teachers, we'd love to have some meetups. So come on.
I've been interviewing women in business on my other channel, and it has been so much fun. Should I tell? Guess who I have tomorrow? I don't know if all of you will know. A lot of brick and mortar teachers would probably know, but Dee Dee Wills is coming on to chat. She is just an amazing teacher, and she was on or is on Teachers Pay Teachers, and like, so she is coming to talk to me tomorrow.
That's awesome. I love it.
I know. So you just mentioned women in business and women in finance, and I was just like, yeah, I'm super excited to meet her tomorrow. So
For you, Kasie. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you and all your accomplishments. So it's been
thanks.
fun to watch you grow over the years.
Thank you. And you too. Your Fishbowl Fridays and everything seemed like so much fun. When I went to that one, I had a blast. I just need to make it out to them. So
Yeah, it happens. I took a break over the holidays and then people were messaging me like, Amy, when are you going to start again? We miss Fishbowl. So
right.
I had to give
Weren't you
in.
just doing something like a fundraiser or something recently? Was that you? Somebody in
I've
one of
done
our groups.
fundraisers throughout. So
What's
part
that?
of our community, talking about that, I'll add that. Part of our teacher community, we've become so close that we raised about $700 for one of our teachers through just Meetup people.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I mean, we have people that are going through medical issues, whether it's
Mhm.
themselves or family members, death,
Oh,
births, weddings, and we just have a nice community where we can share those with each other and
yeah. Yeah, we don't
go
have
through it.
like a, what did we have at my last school? We had like a
Hmm.
social club, I guess it was the social committee. And if anybody had a baby, they would get them something and we would fundraise and everything. So I guess we kind of don't have that with online. Oh, hey, Rebecca. Kelly wants to know what time is Fishbowl Fridays. That would be really good to let everybody know. Thanks,
Thank
Kelly.
you for asking, Kelly. It is 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern.
that speaking of not remembering to ask something, that was a great question. All right, everyone. I think that's all for now. Just message us. We're a really laid back group over here. And I don't know. We'll see you guys all next time. Thanks, Amy. It was so good to see you again.
You too. Bye.
Bye.